You said could be the what? Man, I definitely prefer playing in the heat than the cold, but over the years I definitely got used to it.
Guys, coming out of that game against Notre Dame, I was just talking to Mike Hall about it. Y'all getting that stop when you needed it, get the ball back for the winning drives. What's that just done for you guys as a defense, as a group, elevation standpoint?
I mean, definitely feels good. Coach Day stressed since we came back way back in the winter, just about the situations. That's all we've been studying is what winning the situations. I think him making us study that and just knowing what to expect on those situations and how important it is to win each one has definitely been something we focus on. And to do that, it definitely feels good.
Who's the prime challenge this week when these guys come in? They like to let it all hang out, so to speak, right? I mean, offensively, it's Kelly, Lois, experienced.
Yeah.
Denzel Burke at the South 20.
What's the primary challenge this week?
Like you said, the quarterback's really good. They'll do a good job moving the ball around, getting out fast, giving the defense different looks. So I think that's why we've been focused on just making sure we all doing our jobs, being on the same page, communication, and just making sure we're doing the little things right when it comes to games like this.
Discipline, the biggest thing this week is, I think Jim Cole used the word coordinated pass rush. That you have to be 11 and 1 because he can make you look silly if somebody's out of place.
Yeah, most definitely. I think with different weeks, discipline's always the main thing, but it always comes in different ways and depending on the team you play. And like you said, yeah, he does a great job of scrambling, extending plays. So it's definitely been something we've been focused on trying to limit that.
Lathan, can you take me through that fourth down stop that you and Sonny had against Notre Dame? What did you see on that play? How did that come together?
It's just appreciate the coach knows, Coach Eliano, basically giving us the look before he got it. We literally, in the walkthrough the morning before, talking about, if this happens, then this will happen. And luckily, that's the look we got, and we just executed what we were coached.
Is that type of play and those sort of very physical moments, are they more possible now because you guys are in the second year of this system?
I mean, yeah, I think like I've talked about earlier, just being in the system for the second year, we're able to just fly around, more confident what we do, all on the same page, all communicating at a very high level. And when you're all communicating, flying around at a high level, the plays just they come to us.
What is it like? Put me in your head. Does that play the most? Does it feel like deja vu to you because you've seen it in practice or you've been warned about it in practice? What just goes through your head in a half second there?
I mean,
reacting to something like that, because Coach is always talking about you being able to see the forest despite the trees. You know what I mean?
It's funny, like Coach Day just said, when you're able to watch film and you're able to see these looks and you see them multiple times, it just makes you play faster. It makes you basically, when you're preparing going into the game, you don't do as much thinking when you've already seen it so many times. So you're just reacting and are anticipating before reacting. So when you're able to do that, it just makes you play faster and it looks like you already knew it was coming.
Like, how quickly did you recognize that?
I mean, we knew the look when they were going to sneak, like it was going to be a QB sneak, and that if Tommy and Steele jumped over and stopped it, like right on the A gap, it was going to fall to the C gap. So we already knew that was happening. So we just knew it was coming.
Lathan, on a scale of 0 to 10, how physical was that Notre Dame game?
Oh, very physical. Very physical. I mean, hats off Notre Dame, one of the best atmospheres I've played in. Did a great job with the noise, the lights. It was super physical. So, but like we say, competing against the offense since camp and since the spring, man, it's been physical here, and that's one thing we've been priding ourselves on is being physical. So a game like that, I mean that game's in the past now. Now we're focusing on Maryland. So, but yeah, it was definitely physical.
Did you feel any physical toll in how hard hitting it was, and you had 13 tackles in it? I mean, did the off week come at a good time for you? Did you need some time to get right again after that, or not? I
mean, yeah, most definitely. It was an extremely physical game. I mean, I don't think I've been in one game to where I felt great after the game. But no, I definitely it was nice to have that bye week and gave us a more chance to start focus on Maryland and then focus on where we need to get better on ourselves. So I think that came at a perfect time to critique our mistakes and our flaws.
Lathan, Coach Knowles said that Tommy Eichenberg is like a quarterback of the defense, and they're using more of his mind this year than his aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Do you see that, and what kind of quarterback is he for this defense?
Yeah, Tommy's one of the dudes that lives in the facility. Super smart. I mean, he's our leader. The whole defense follows and listens to what Tommy has to say, listen to his checks, and man, we believe in what he does. So yeah, it's nice to have a quarterback back there, giving us calls, giving us checks, and helping us know what to expect.
Has that changed at all from last year to this year? Is it even more intense?
Yeah, it's definitely changed. I mean, you saw how successful Tommy was last year, so they gave him a bigger role, and I mean he's been killing it. He's been killing it. So it's definitely exciting to see how he's succeeding in that position.
Last question.
JT threw a little while. All of a sudden, he just pops up and makes a couple of plays there. In the end, I mean, he's playing hard all night. How would you describe him to somebody about what he brings to the table from the standpoint of maybe being a little special? It's tough to be that player every play, right? But describe him to me.
JT's just a playmaker. He's a playmaker in the close games when we need to play. Don't be surprised when he makes that play or he comes up with a big stop or a big PBU. He's just a playmaker and has a knack to get around the ball.
Yeah, why is that? I mean, you about that?
I mean, I feel like that's something to ask JT, man.
Yeah. By the way, real quick, before the Indiana game, I asked you, how are you going to know whether y'all stop those big plays or not? You know, and you said, well, if we don't give up any,
Yep.
you don't remember it or not. But so far, y'all give up no plays over 40 yards, no big touchdowns. Your longest touchdown play is 2 yards. Are y'all knock on wood getting the job done? I mean, how would you describe it?
I mean, like Kobe said, job not finished. Like we got a long season left, so I mean, what we did in the first four games, it's really good. But I mean, like y'all seen, we was last year one of the best defenses for a lot of games that don't matter unless we do it the whole season. So that's our mindset.
All right, Lathan, thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody.